This video is about the newest and most exciting games shown off at Gamescom Day 2. If you're looking for new games to get excited about, you'll want to watch this video. Here are my top 5 favorite new games from Gamescom Day 2. The Gap. The Gap is a deeply moving and thought-provoking video game that tells the difficult story of one man's struggle to find a cure for his family's illness. Through the exploration of parallel realities, which include memories dear to his heart, Joshua Hayes is forced to dive deeper into his psyche in order to find a way to save his loved ones. The game expertly handles its heavy subject matter, and the player feels a real sense of connection to the characters as they fight against impossible odds. The Gap is a powerful experience that will stay with you long after you finish playing. Planned release date is Q1 2023. The Chant. The Chant is a single-player, third-person horror action-adventure game set on a remote island spiritual retreat. A peaceful weekend soon turns to dread after a group chant opens the gloom, a psychedelic dimension of terror that feeds off negative energy. Interact with a recurring cast of characters, untangle the complex history of the island, and witness terrifying revelations about the cosmos. Only you can fight off the creatures, reason with the survivors, and unravel the legacy of a cult from the 1970s to reverse the ritual. Inspired by the psychedelic horror of the 1970s, experience a landscape of colored lighting and an electronic rock soundtrack composed by the award-winning Paul Ruskay. Planned release date is November 3rd, 2022. Deliver Us Mars. 10 years after the Fortuna mission, humanity is on the brink of extinction. When a distress call from Mars is received, Earth's youngest astronaut, Kathy Johansson, joins the Zephyr and its crew on a mission to recover the stolen Ark colony ships. With these ships, they hope to ensure the survival of the human race. Through a highly polished and absorbing narrative experience, players will explore new frontiers while trying to recover the stolen colony ships. Every moment is handcrafted, delivering a suspense-filled, emotion-fueled narrative that is sure to engage players. With stunning visuals and immersive astronaut experience, Deliver Us Mars is an atmospheric sci-fi adventure that should not be missed. Planned release date is February 2023. System Shock. In 1994, a game called System Shock was released that would change the gaming industry forever. It introduced a new type of gameplay that combined action, RPG, and adventure elements, and it featured a unique setting and an unforgettable villain. Now, 25 years later, System Shock is being remade from the ground up. The developers are taking everything that made the original great and modernizing it for a new generation of gamers. The graphics have been completely redone in HD, the controls have been updated, and even the voice of Shodan, the game's iconic villain, has been recreated. This is a must-play for any fan of the original or anyone who enjoys action-packed RPGs. Whether you're fighting your way through Citadel Station or crawling through the depths of space, System Shock will keep you entertained for hours on end. Planned release date is coming soon. Rooted. In Rooted, you play as one of few survivors of a global bacteriological warfare that took place near the year 2100. The game takes place in the ruins of civilization, and your goal is to progress and adapt in this post-apocalyptic world. There are areas of this world that have been reclaimed by nature, but urban areas are still dangerous due to the residual bacteria from the weapons. You'll need to explore these areas to find scraps and objects that you can use to restore or use to craft new items. The game is challenging, but it's also rewarding as you learn to survive in this new world. Planned release date is to be announced. Did you see any games on this list that you're looking forward to? What about any games not mentioned? Let me know in the comments below.